I teach live on the Unacademy platform and I have nearly 9 years of teaching experience. And in today's session, we are going to solve some brilliant questions from algebra and probability. So let's get started. Let's take up question number 1. Find the minimum value of the below given that x is positive. Now, I strongly recommend that before I solve each of these questions, right, you pause the video, try to solve it yourself, get the answers, and then compare your solution to what we discussed in this video. Yes? Okay. So I hope that you pause the video, try it, and now let's start solving it. First one. Find the minimum value of the below, right? Given that x is greater than 0. Okay, fine. Let's check how to solve this. What's the best way of solving this? X plus 8 into x plus 13 divided by x plus 4. They have asked you to find out the minimum value. Now, what we know is, let's say if you have an expression, probably, you know what, let's say if you have an expression like, let's say a square, just trying to recall some concepts that we know, plus 10 by something like this. And if we are asked to find out the minimum value, I think it's many a times it's possible. And these are things that you probably have seen in your books, but this expression looks a bit different. So whenever is something different, right, can you get into a form which is probably known to you? And I think the easiest way of solving this would be, let's try to assume something. Let's say, let x plus 4 is equal to y. Why x plus 4? Because x plus 4 is the smallest among the three. So if it's the smallest among the three, I'm saying that x plus 4, x plus 8, x plus 13, smallest is x plus 4. Let's say x plus 4 is y. If that's the case, can I say x plus 8 will be nothing but y plus 4. Remember, x plus 4 is y, so x plus 8 is y plus 4. Right? Similarly, x plus 13 can be visualized as x plus 4 plus 9. X plus 13 can be visualized as x plus 4 plus 9. So it can be visualized as x plus 4 is y plus 9 divided by y. Remember, x plus 4 is y. Can we solve this? So can you simplify? Y square plus 13y plus 36 divided by. So this becomes equal to y square by y is y plus 13y by y is 13 plus 36 by y is 36y. 36. Yes. So this can be rewritten as y plus 36 by y plus 13. Plus 13, and we need to determine the minimum value of this. Can I say this expression would be minimum when the part inside the bracket is minimum? Why? Because 13 is anyway a constant. You can't do much with it. So if y plus 36 by y is minimum, then the entire expression will become minimum. Now, before I start solving, let's recollect the concept associated with this part, right? What was the concept? If you remember, if the product of two numbers is constant, if a into b is constant, okay, that's the concept. Where did we do this concept? This concept was done in algebra maxima and minima. Then if a into b is constant, then a plus b will be maximum. A plus b will be maximum when if a is equal to b, or if not equal to b, then as close as possible. As close as possible. As an example, let's take an example. Let's take an example. Let's take an example. Okay. You know what? A into B as an example. Let's say if A into B is equal to 10 as an example. So what are the possibilities? The possibilities are A into B is 10, right? So what are the possibilities? The possibilities are 1 into 10, 2 into 5, 2 into 5, and 10 into 1. 10 into 1. So what are the possibility values of A plus B? What can be the values of A plus B in this case? First case, if A is 1, B is 10, A plus B is 11. Second case, A is 1, B is 5. The possibilities are A2 plus A plus B, right? A plus B is 7. 2 plus B. I think I wrote a small mistake here. This is minimum, right? This is, I think I wrote maximum. I wrote maximum here. So A plus B is minimum. A plus B is minimum, right? I wrote maximum. Similarly, the third case, 10 into 1 is nothing but A plus B is 10 plus 1, 11. So can you say if AB is constant, then A plus B is minimum if A is equal to B. If A is equal to B. If A is equal to B. Can you see this? Equal to B or as close as possible. As close. So here A and B 1 and 10 very far apart. Here A and B 10 and 1 very far apart. 2 and 5 not equal, but they're as close as possible. So the logic is A and B, if it is constant, A plus B will be minimum if they are equal or as close as possible. Now let's try to apply this logic here. Let's try to apply this logic in our case. Is AB constant? Absolutely. What is AB? Y into 36 by Y. Y cancels out and we get the product of two numbers as constant. If product of two numbers is constant, then the sum of two numbers would be minimum when the two numbers are equal or as close as possible, always. So here they can be equal. So 6 and 6. Awesome. So these two terms can be equal to 6. 6 and 6 can be equal to 6 and 6. 6 and 6 means Y is 6. If Y is 6, then 36 by 6 is also 6. 36 divided by 6 is also 6. 6 plus 6, right? Plus 30. Plus 30. So this comes out to be 25, and that's your answer for the first one. Minimum value of the given expression is 25. Is 25. Clear? A beautiful question. So that's the first answer. That's your first answer. Okay. Let's look at number 2. This is a brilliant question, concept based on maxima and minimum. Next, let's look at number 2. Let's look at number 2. I would want that all my students try this first, give it a try before we start solving it together. So please give it a try, because you know what? Now is the best time to make your mistakes. You should understand where you are going wrong, if you are going wrong, or are you able to confidently solve the sum. Okay. So let me just rub this so that I have some space for myself to write down the second one. Just a moment. Okay, let's read number 2 together. Find the solution set XYZ, where XYZ are real numbers for the system of equations. So they have given you 3 equations. X plus Y plus Z is 5. 2 mod of Y plus Z is 7. And mod of X plus 2X is minus 4. So basically this is a question from modulus. Let's try it. Number 2. So they have given you 3 equations and they are asking you to find out the value of X, Y, and Z. So X plus Y plus Z is 5, first equation. Second equation is 2 of mod Y plus Z is equal to 7. Okay. And the third equation is mod of X plus 2X is equal to minus 4. So where do I start from? Remember, you also have a modulus which is creating and increasing the complexity. Now, I think if I get this in the examination, my way of thinking would be, I think I should pick up equation 3. Why? For the simple reason, equation 3 has got just one variable, which is X. Equation 3 has got just one variable, which is X. So let's try it. Okay. From 3, let's take equation 3. From 3, I am concentrate on equation 3. There are 2 possibilities. In a modulus, there are 2 possibilities. X can be greater than 0 and hence positive, or X can be less than 0 and hence negative when you open a mod. So let's say if X is greater than 0. If X is greater than 0, then in equation 3, when the modulus opens up, you'll have a positive X plus 2X is equal to minus 4, implies 3X is minus 4 or X is minus 4 by 3. Is this possible? Is this possible? Not possible. Why? Remember, you said X is greater than 0. So if X is greater than 0, you cannot end up with a negative X. That's impossible. That will be contradicting each other. Impossible. Next, so the second scenario and the only possible scenario in that case would be if X is less than 0. If X is less than 0, so when the modulus opens up, you would have a negative x, minus x. Plus 2x. Remember, don't make it minus 2x. This is not modulus. So this would remain 2x as it is equal to minus 4, or x is equal to minus 4. Is this possible? Absolutely. Why? Because remember, you said x is less than 0, and in this case, x is actually less than 0. X is actually less than 0. Fine. Next. Now that you know x, I think you can put it in equation 1. You can put it in equation 1. So minus 4 plus y plus z is equal to 5 implies y plus z is equal to y plus z is equal to. Similarly, equation 2 में there are two possibilities. There are two possibilities. Equation 2 में there are two possibilities. From you have a modulus. Because you have a modulus, there are two possibilities. Possibility 1, y greater than 0. If y greater than 0. If y is greater than 0, when you open up the modulus, you'll have a positive y. So 2y plus z is equal to 7. Is equal to 7. Can we solve these equations? Let's subtract equation. Let's call it equation 4 and equation 5. Let's subtract 5 minus 4. 5 minus 4. If you do 5 minus 4, 2y minus y is y, z cancels out, and 7 minus 9 is minus 2. This is not possible. This is not possible. Why? For the simple reason, you have assumed y to be greater than 0. And if you have assumed y to be greater than 0, this scenario is not possible. So the only scenario possible in this case would be if y is less than 0. If y is less than 0, when you open up the modulus, you will have 2 minus 2y from equation 4. From equation 2, minus 2y, open up the mod, minus 2y plus z is equal to 7. Let's call it equation 6. So you have to focus on equation 4 and equation 6. Equation 4 and equation 6. So can you add up the two equations? If you add up the two equations, you get minus, you subtract the two equations. I think the subtraction will be better because z will cancel out. If you subtract the two equations, y minus or minus 2y will become 3y. Equation 4 and equation 6. 4 and 6. 3y, z and z cancels out, and you get 9 minus 7 is 2. 3y is 2 implies y is 2y. Is this possible? This is also not possible. Why not possible? For the simple reason, you have assumed y to be less than 0. You got a positive answer. Not possible. Previous case, you assumed y to be greater than 0. You got a negative y. Impossible. This case, you assumed y to be less than 0 and you got a positive y. That's also not possible. Meaning, there is no solution for this equation. There is no solution for this equation. Answer is no solution. Answer is no solution. That's the case. Got it? It's again a brilliant sum. It's again a brilliant sum. Okay. Let's take up the next one. Let's take up the next one. Number 3. So 2 brilliant sums we have done. I hope you understood how to get the answer. Number 3. If you have not tried till now, give it a pause, try the solution, and then we do it together. And then we will do it together. Right? So let me just rub it, create some space before we start solving it. Let's just create some space before I start solving. Okay. If x plus 1 by x is equal to 5, find the value of the given expression. Find the value of the given expression. Okay. Number 3. X plus 1 by x is equal to 5. X plus 1 by x is 5. Find the value of the given expression. The given expression is x to the power 4 plus 3x cubed plus 5x square plus 3x plus 1 divided by x to the power 4 plus 1. Now, I'm being given this expression. You know the value of x plus 1 by x. Now, can I bring it in that format? Can I get x plus 1 by x from this expression? If I can get that, I can directly substitute the value of x plus 1 by x and get the answer. So, my intention is to reduce the numerator in the denominator in the format of x plus 1 by x. Okay, so let's try to put it. I think from the first one, I need something in the denominator. X plus 1 by x, I need a denominator as well. The denominators are missing in my case, in the question. So I can take x plus 4 common. I can take x square common rather. If I take x square common, the first term will become x square. Second term will become 3x. Third term will become 5. Fourth term will become 3 by x. And next term will become 1 by x square. Correct? And from here also, I can take x square common. So we'll have an x square plus 1 by x square. So x square cancels out. Yes? Awesome. Let's take this further. I think I can group similar terms. X square plus 1 by x square. I think these terms can be grouped. X square plus 1 by x square. Yes. And then you have 3x plus 3 by x. 3x plus 3 by x, may you can take 3 common, x plus 1 by x. 3x plus 3 by x, may you can take 3 common, x plus 1 by x plus. Awesome. I think you are almost through. What do you have? X square plus 1 by x square plus 3 into x by 1 by x. Remember, it's given in the question. X plus 1 by x as per the question is 5. So can I substitute the value and say 3 into 5 plus 5. 3 into 5 plus 5. Next, the only thing I need now is x square plus 1 by x square. And I think it should look familiar to you now. Remember, let's write down what is given to us. I'm writing it on the top right side. X plus 1 by x is 5. What I need is this part. X square plus 1 by x square. The best way of getting it is square both the sides. Square both sides. If you do that, you get x plus 1 by x whole square is equal to 5 square. So x square plus 1 by x whole square plus 2 is equal to 25. Or can I say x square plus 1 by x square is equal to 23. Awesome. I think let's call it equation 1. And you can directly substitute the value of equation 1. 23 plus 15 plus 5 is equal to how much? Is equal to 43. 43. This value is 43. So the numerator is 43. Numerator is 43. What is the denominator? Remember, we also have a denominator. So what will be your answer? You directly have the answer. Numerator, I got it to be 43. What is the denominator? The denominator is x square plus 1 by x square, which we just saw from equation 1 is 23. Which we just saw from equation 1 is 23. So answer is 43 by 23, and that's your answer. So answer for the third one is 43 divided by 23. That's your answer. That's your answer. 23. 43 divided by 23. That's your answer for the third. Got it? Awesome. I think these were some brilliant questions. Number 4 is a probability-based question, but you need the concept of algebra as well. Give it a try, and I'm going to solve it on in the 99 percentile club in my next video. Right? Okay. Try it out and definitely post your answer in the comment section of the YouTube of this video. Okay. I hope you had a lot of learning today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, do hit the like button, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care and happy learning, folks.